Hello everyone, it's James. Last time I shared an update, I shared just the logins, just the logging screen, and although this part hasn't necessarily changed, I've added some areas around it. So just to give you an example, I've added the log to, or the logger timed to the menu. I was also going to do a rest timer toggle there, and maybe a rest timer setting. I'm not sure if that's the right place for it. It's relevant only to the screen, but maybe, maybe it can be somewhere better. I'm not 100% sure, because that feels like that should be the area wide menu. Anyway, so you can still add stuff, you can delete stuff, you can toggle to time mode, and then log sets as you were before. So that's all the same. I've added an info screen. So the info screen gives you the instructions in writing on how to work. Bear in mind, this will be a video of how to do the workout at some point. But this will be the instructions for how to do the workout. I'm going to get loads of these written up for different exercises. Then you got the muscles. This is all dynamically generated. So I just give it the muscles that it targets, and it kind of groups them together, like the long head and stuff, although it does show the long head and the short head. But that's all dynamic, so different exercises will have different things. And then I've added a little resources section, so if you're not happy with how I've done the exercise, there's plenty of resources on how to do the exercise as well, from different YouTubers. And you can scroll like that, you can drag and scroll if you want to, or you can just use the arrows. Nice and simple, really. And if you press on that, that'll go to the YouTube channel. And then last one, I've done notes. I've tried to, these tabs and this button, I've tried to keep these near the thumb. So when you're, when you're sweaty and when you're feeling a bit rough, you're not going to misclick and do anything destructive. This is just all really accessible stuff for you. If we add a note, so we'll add a note. Say, I don't know, say I'm on the incline row machine, for example. Sometimes I put the seat position. So that'll be like 3.5. These are the sort of notes that I tend to put. And then I'll have the chest mount position at like 5, right? So then depending on where your belly and chest is, etc. So I can then press tick and that'll save it. I can edit again and carry on editing it, or I can delete it. It then shows up here. Here's one I did earlier. Oh, that's a duplicate, isn't it? That's a bug. Okay, anyway, so that's a good example. So I can press delete on that and it'll let me get rid of it. So you've got the other one. I can then edit it if I want to. So sausages, I think that's reasonable. Now if I press X, it will then warn me that changes have been made, and I can either save changes or cancel, and it will just go back to this. If I save changes, then it should save them, sausages, and then it should still cancel. Yeah, there you go. So there you go, it just saves it. Again, these actions up here are destructive. So they're out of the way, so that they're intentional when you're using the function. You can't accidentally unless you've got massive thumbs, like sausage length thumbs. You can't physically touch these buttons unless you intend to touch these buttons. I think that's a bit more intuitive than some apps that put it down the bottom. And then you scroll. Show more just says that there's more to the note. So if I click on that, there's more to the note there. Maybe not much more, but there is more. So yeah, that's that for now. I hope everyone likes it, and until next time, everyone, goodbye.